again. Good morning. My name is John McGreevy. My brother, Captain Michael Francis Marine McGreevy, died on March 20th, 1989, over 30 years ago, while serving in the U.S. Marine Corps as a helicopter pilot. He was piloting a CH-53D Sea Stallion helicopter during Operation Team Spirit in South Korea. Operation Team Spirit is a joint military training exercise the U.S. Marine Corps conducted annually with the Republic of Korea Marines from 1974 to 1993. The helicopter crashed to the ground in a dry riverbed while preparing to drop off the Marines that were aboard. 17 other Marines also died, and a Navy corpsman died that day in South Korea. 15 Marines survived the crash. I had participated in the same exercise 2 years before that, in 1987. Artillery. So Mike, my brother, older brother by about a year and a half, graduated from Raritan High School in 1979 and went to Parks College of St. Louis University, where he graduated with a bachelor's degree in aviation science in 1983. He was a pilot that needed flight time, and he wanted to serve his country, so he joined the U.S. Marine Corps, the few and the proud, and went to OCS in Quantico, Virginia, and then Navy Flight School in Pensacola, Florida, after college. In 1986, he married Jean Evanson, who he had met in college in Springfield, Illinois. And they moved to California near the Marine Corps Air Station in Tustin. From there, it is an honor to be asked to speak at the Memorial Day ceremony today. I was asked to speak today about the emotions that families of lost service of my family feel at the time of that loss. This is hard for me. According to my wife, I have no emotions, but honestly, though, it is hard for me to talk about this great loss. I remember when we got the news. I had just been discharged early from the Marine Corps in January to go back to college. It was Sunday, March 19th, when I had returned home to my parents' house in Washington, D.C. I was playing rugby there. My aunt, who lived next door, she came over to inform us that a Marine Corps helicopter had crashed in South Korea. We all knew my brother was there. Anyway, we kind of brushed it off. And myself, I knew there was a lot of helicopters in the Marine Corps, and I would never think the worst, so I just brushed it off. Sometime in the middle of the night, I woke up around 12:30, 1 o'clock, heard my youngest sister, Margaret Ann, crying, and then I knew. My parents, seated over there, Michael Francis also, and my mother Maureen, were devastated, obviously. They flew to California that Monday to console Michael's wife, Jean, and to retrieve his remains. I couldn't at the time imagine the level of grief that my parents must have felt, and I believe still feel today. The loss of their son. As a parent now, I might be more able to fathom the depth of their grief and sorrow. It is an unimaginable loss. As for my brothers and sisters, my brothers Joe and Chris, who's also a Marine, and my sisters Margaret Ann and Maureen, and we have all dealt with the experience and experienced our grief in different ways. For me, it doesn't have to be a special occasion or anything significant. I think of my brother when I'm doing any number of random things. I will wonder how things would have been different with him here. I think of Jean and about them having children. I miss him. He impacted my life in a positive way, and he would have continued to do so. Mike was the smartest and probably the kindest of all 6 of us, at least when compared to his brothers. He was determined to achieve his goal of becoming a pilot, where most men his age need time to figure out what they want in life. He knew, and he loved being a pilot. He would always tell me how many flight hours he needed to reach the next level of his career and his future goal of being an airline pilot someday. The other thing he loved was sports, especially Notre Dame football. He would always give me updates when we spoke. I wasn't all that interested, but I listened because I loved talking to him. He motivated me always, telling me that I could do anything. This Memorial Day is a solemn day of remembrance. It is not just barbecues and beer. Men and women who have volunteered to defend this country and pay the ultimate price need to be recognized and honored every day, but especially on this day that was set aside specifically for that purpose. We need to always remember that those that have given all of themselves in the defense and preparing for the defense of this great nation. We are the best of us. We are the patriots. They are the patriots. I hope all of you have a wonderful day and enjoy your barbecues and beer.
Thank you, John. Thank you to the whole McGreevy family. Thank you.